I'm here. All right. I'm back. I'm back again. Backstreet's back. All right. I'm good. Kind of too old to know that song, but I think that song came out when MTV was still popular. You just watched, regardless if you were too old for a song or not. I definitely know that song, Backstreet's Back. I was kind of too old for some shady song of Back Again. Tell a friend. No, I don't know. I don't know the words. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. I think to be an American, you have to know that song. But I realized yesterday, because things were not adding up, and I kind of knew it, but I was like, okay, this is 365 days, and I said I was going to go to June 1st, which would be a whole year. Then I realized, like, no, that would be a whole year. A whole year would not include June 1st. From June 1st to the end of May would include the whole year, not including the day you started the following year. So I thought, okay, let me check. And Google is amazing. I put in how many days from June 1st, 2019 to June 1st, May 30th. It was 364 days. So I knew it. I felt it. So I missed, come to find out, I didn't miss the routine. I just numbered the incorrect numbers. So 274. I skipped that number. So I went from number 273 to 275 when I was doing these. And I skipped number 274. So this is technically 365. Does it matter? It matters to me. Does it matter to anyone watching? No, because no one is watching. Ha! Gotcha. No one's watching, so it doesn't matter. But what does matter is that two things. One, I made a commitment. I said 365 days, and I wanted to stick to that commitment. I didn't come this far to do 364. Nope, I'm not going to mess it up at the end. Now, I did think about doing 364 a long time ago, just so I wouldn't do 365. Like I would make sure I didn't do it. Some weird thing. But that would have been a thing that I was doing to put myself in check, put my ego in check, put my thoughts in check. But then at the same time, that would be doing something that you think you should do. So I wanted to do same type of routine from 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. for number 365, the correct number. So 275 is actually 274, and then 276 is actually 275. And then bloop, 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 bloop. So yesterday was actually 364. So why does it matter? Did I do it? Commitment, total commitment. Very important to learn that you can stick to a commitment. What it does is build confidence in you to say, hey, I can stick to this commitment, that commitment. But at the same time, it's important to be flexible. Strength comes from flexibility, which we're learning in yoga. True strength, true firmness is to be able to bend, to go with the flow, to make a decision to change, to modify. All the stuff we're learning on the yoga mat. For real. You're in a job, something happens that you don't like, or a meeting that you're in. Sometimes you just sit there and just let the meeting happen. Sometimes you might have to say something because some things putting you in check. And you have to go with the flow. You have to not avoid it, but fix it. Sometimes that means going through it. And say, you know what? Blah, 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 blah. But never let all that become who you are. That's the importance that you're learning on the yoga mat. That's why we're focusing on the breathing, 100% focusing on the breathing and becoming aware of the movements of the body, what's happening in the body, adjusting from an ache in a knee. You're adjusting to modify. You're aware of that stuff. But essentially what you're learning is that you are not those things. So in other words, you are not the ache in your knee, the so-called problem. So when you get off the yoga mat, that's what you're doing. You're letting someone else's problem stay over there, not letting it become you. And then when you have to handle a situation, you handle it, but you never let it become you. And that's what you're learning on the yoga mat. The beautiful stuff. And I had a second point that I was going to make, and I totally forgot. So forget about that. We're going to do 12 sun salutations, just like we did yesterday. And then 365 days in a row have been completed. Now, when I go look at this video, it might not have worked, but it's working. I can see it. I can see myself. I should show you my whole setup that I've been doing. My lights. There's a nice light right here. Whoops, I'll break the light. And let's go ahead and begin and knock this out. Should you have that concept of knocking something out? Yep, sometimes you need to. In yoga, sometimes you're like, man, I don't want to do it, because I was doing something for a class that I'm taking. And I was like, I gotta pull myself from it. 2 more minutes. I even got so caught up, I forgot to take Zoe out this morning. Terrible yoga instructor. Terrible. Doesn't do what he preaches. Okay. So we're going to do 12 sun salutations. Very important. We're going to do the traditional way of doing sun salutations. And the traditional way is letting the sun salutations become a form of a meditation. So you focus 100% on the breathing. And the way it's designed is that when you're opening up, you're doing an opening pose. You're inhaling slowly going into the pose as much as you feel like you should, keeping that line of balance. So technically, you might be able to go further into the pose, but that doesn't mean that's what you do. You stay in the line of balance, because the balance that you feel physically is the balance that you're tapping into, allowing it to enter into the mind and letting the mind and body become one. And they become one because they both become balanced. They dissolve into oneness. They dissolve into balance. Balance is just another word for yoga, another word for oneness. So you're inhaling when you're in the open pose, inhaling slowly. Then exhale, going into the counter pose, which is a closing pose. Exhaling all the air out slowly, going into the pose as much as you feel like you should in order to stay in that balance. And all the air leaves. And then the next pose will be an open pose. Inhale. Next pose, closed pose. Exhale. Next pose, open pose. Inhale. Exhale. Makes sense, right? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Focusing on that breathing. And then the movements become a form of a moving meditation. And this is why I like yoga better than a sitting meditation, is because movement mimics off the mat. You're moving throughout the day, and you've taught yourself on the mat, you can move and stay in a meditative state. You don't have to be like, okay, I got to take a break from this and sit in meditation. I'm not saying sit in meditation is bad. I'm saying for me, you can continue to move throughout the day. It's like, all right, I got to do this. And then as you move, you can say, you know what? I need to start meditating and continue to do the same thing you would do if you were not meditating and getting into a meditative state and focus, become aware of the things happening, focusing 100% on breathing as you wash the dishes, as you wash the car, as you drive down the street, as you're at work, as you are sitting. I don't even know if that makes sense. But when you're sitting in a meeting, especially today with the quarantine happening through Zoom, you focus on the breathing, and then you can pay attention. You won't fall asleep during the Zoom meeting. So let's go ahead and begin. Mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart, toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can, feet are shoulder width apart, knees are slightly bent. Push this light up. Look like I made it darker when I did that. Arms relax, shoulders relax. Then lengthen up, and then let the bones sit on top of each other. Finding that thread that threads through. Finding that balance that threads through the skeleton. I've been saying this for 20 years so long that I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. And then become that balance, the balance that allows the skeleton to stand. So if you were just your skeleton, you're finding that balance that holds up the skeleton. So you're not going to try to think how the pose should look. You're not going to try to put yourself in a pose, try to be somewhere. Nope. You just become in the balance, and the skeleton stands. And then you let that balance transfer to the mind, letting the mind become balanced. Now we're going to do 12, focusing on the breathing. I'm going to lead you through the first 2, and then I'm going to back off with the instructions, and then just say the breath. I'll say what leg to take back, but I'll just say the breath. Remember, you're focusing on the breathing by paying attention to the belly. 100% focus on the breathing. You inhale, the belly expands. When you exhale, the belly goes in. Or to the tip of the nose. Inhale, exhale. Pay attention to the air that goes in and to the air that goes out. Inhale, exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Keeping the line of balance as you move through sun salutations. Push your arms out, up and back. Inhale, slowly going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. Keep the line of balance. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back straight. Arms are reaching out. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down. Get all there out. All there leaves. The palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. With a low lunge, you're inhaling. Top of the foot to the floor, back knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhaling slowly. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale, downward dog. Exhale, all there out, all there leaves. Slowly, arms are straight, legs are straight. And then slide into the upper dog, jump down to the knees in the chest, sliding up, inhaling. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Inhale slowly. Then exhale. Back to downward dog, arms straight, legs are straight. Exhaling all there out. Tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Remember, you're keeping a line of balance. Feel the balance. Become the balance. Then left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching. Head is up. Inhale slowly. And standing forward bend. Exhale slowly. Pull yourself in and down, foreheads to the knees. Get all there out. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, then exhale, turn the palms out. Push the air down and out, exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, opening up. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. reaching out. Back is straight. Pull yourself in and down. Palms to the calves. Elbows into the sides of the legs. Get all there out. Then left. Ooh, sorry, Zoe. I stepped on Zoe's face. What are you doing, man? Inhaling. Top of the foot to the floor, knees to the floor, hips are square. And then exhale, downward dog. Push all there out. Arms are straight, legs are straight. Elbows to the ceiling, heels are to the floor. Exhale all there out. And then slide into the upward dog. Drop down to the knees and the chest. Slide up. The tops of the feet are to the floor. Palms are to the floor. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. Back to downward dog. Arms are straight. Legs are straight. Elbows to the ceiling. Heels towards the floor. Get all there out. Then left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back. Knees to the floor. Hips are square. Back is arching. Head is up. Inhale as much as you can. Then exhale, standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Palms together. Reach out, up and back. Inhale. Then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Now we're going to do 10 more. Inhale. We'll listen the instructions. Inhale, inhale, then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward. Pull yourself in and down. Get all there out. Exhaling. The left leg is back. Low lunge. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot is up between the hands. Low lunge, inhale. Standing forward bend, exhale. Palms together, reach out, up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. That's number 3. We're going on number 4. Inhale. Then exhale. Hinge forward. Reaching out. Keep the back straight. Palms to the calves. Pull yourself in and down. Get all there out. Exhaling. Left leg is back. Inhale. Low lunge. Inhale as much as you can. Then exhale. Downward dog. Get all there out. Inhale, upper dog. Inhale as much as you can. Exhale, downward dog. All there out. Left foot is up. Between the hands, low lunge, inhale. Then exhale, standing forward bend. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Exhale. That's number 4. We're going on number 5 now. Inhale. Exhale. Get all there out. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot is up between the hands, low lunge, inhale. Exhale. Watch out, Zoe. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Exhale. That was number 5. We're going on number 6. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Keep the focus on the breathing. 100% on the breathing. Exhale. Downward dog. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot is up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together, reach out, up and back. Inhale. Turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. That was number 6. We have 6 more. Going on number 7. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Going on number 8. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Number 9. Going on number 9. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Going on number 10. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Number 11. Going on number 11. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, number 12. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Go right back to mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, so the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Lengthen up. And let the body sit on top of each other. Let the bones of the body sit on top of each other. Can't think because I started thinking about time. I started thinking 4 minutes, and then I said bodies. That's how the mind works. That's called monkey mind. So you're lengthened up, pull yourself up, let yourself find that thread of balance that goes through the bones that allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton. Then let that balance transfer to the mind. Now the mind to become balanced. The mind and body become one because they both dissolve into balance. You're just watching yourself breathe. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer. So just watch yourself breathe. Become the capital B balance, which is just another word for yoga. Remember, you are balance. Always balance. Whether you realize it or not, doesn't matter. You are balance. So become enlightened to the experience of being balanced. Don't mistake you feeling not balanced as you not being balanced. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Namaste. That's it. That was the real 365. Zoe is going because I forgot to take her out. That's yoga, man. That is yoga. I was stuck on this concept. I'm taking a class, and I was thinking about something. I was typing. So, boom, 15 minutes have gone by, and then it was time to do yoga. And I could have took her out, but then I would have rushed her. I was like, let me just knock out this video. And now she's like saying, hey, I gotta pee, man. That's what she's saying. That means I gotta pee. Or poop. I don't know what she's doing now. But she missed her morning taking out, which I started during Ramadan, actually. Just started taking her out in the morning. I used to take her out after the yoga. Now she's used to going out before. So I'm going to take her out. Probably a better ending than yesterday when I thought the ending was yesterday. So that is number 365. So, as I say, I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, not Standard Time. I'm not going to say it. I won't see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, not Standard Time. I don't think so. Tomorrow I can come and I can Google something else like, wait, I'm really on number 4. Oh, that'd be terrible. I would just give up. It was a journey. It was difficult at times just because the lights didn't work. I dropped 2 lights, broke them. The computer wouldn't work sometimes. But doing it every day at the same time just became part of my day. It's like going to sleep, like waking up, like brushing your teeth, like taking a shower. It's like all that stuff. So I won't see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. unless something comes up, and I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. And I'm also talking to no one, so it doesn't really matter. Zoe was with me the whole time. I don't think it's one time you weren't with me, right, Zoe? Huh? Right? Yeah, that's right. I was here the whole time, dog. So I will not see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace out. Let's go out. Come on, come on.